I released a mixtape called My Friend's Couch, was basically a story about me at just a pretty bad state. I was doing like some not hardcore drugs, but you know, I was doing like teenage stuff that teenagers are doing now, and I would be over my friend's house a lot, and specifically his bed/couch thing. I did record high a few times. Not all the time, just because like I would record at my cousin's house, and his grandma lived there, so that would be kind of messed up if I just went in there. So I made that mixtape, and then from there I just randomly started. I mean, not randomly, but I always wanted to know, like, is there more to this than that? Like, this is all vanity. Like, what, like this smoking and this partying, it's all gonna, it doesn't mean anything. There's nothing I gain from this. So then around December, God would just keep showing me signs. He would, like, I would go to different churches, and I would go to different just places, and God would speak through people to get to me. And that's how I started realizing that maybe this God is real, and maybe there's something more to life than just everything I'm doing now. And from there, I slowly just started praying at night. I didn't even know what I was praying to or who I was praying to, and God just slowly kept revealing himself more and more to me. And then in February, I released an EP called the King David EP, which was basically a walk through the start of my Christianity to where I am now. And that's how I kind of got my conversion into Christianity. My upcoming mixtape is called Somewhere in the Forest Reading the Bible, which is why I chose to pick here to shoot this interview. It's basically, the mixtape is just explaining more deeply into how I came to found God, which was, in the metaphor this time is the forest, and it's a storyline of me just going into the forest, trying to find God, and then coming out of the forest and knowing who he is. It's a lot deeper than that in the actual music, but yeah. And the forest theme came from really how Jesus would go sometimes into the wilderness and pray to God, and that's where he got his guidance from, and that's basically what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to get guidance from God on where to take my next step and what to do next. Well, my sound, I don't know. I play piano, and I really like to use a lot of seventh chords. So if you listen to my music, it's like a fusion of neo soul, R&B, jazz, and like slightly hip hop, like slightly trap hip hop. And yeah, I just really like to make my I just really like to bring a lot of elements of different genres into my work. My real name is Montell Fish, like the boxer. While I was going through a state of trying to find out who I was, this metaphor came into my head, just like we're really just all searching for something, no matter what religion or who you are. We're all just slowly swimming and searching for something. So I just thought cool was like a cool, I thought fish was like a cool little metaphor for what I'm doing. I got my start in the hip hop through my dad. My dad was like rapping when he was younger. He was like in the music industry a lot, and I would just see him writing sometimes when I was younger, like 7 or 8 or 9, and I just knew that like rap was something that he liked to do. And then my cousin, who made beats and stuff and shot videos, he started working with my dad, and then I started going over my cousin's house to make beats and record with him. And so yeah, that's how I kind of got started. Through hip hop in Pittsburgh, it's not really big, not too many like reach out or anything. So this one dude came across my music. I released a mixtape called My Friend's Couch last year, and this one dude who's the owner of this blog site called Daily Loud, he came across some of my music, and he seen I was from Pittsburgh, in which the blog is also based in Pittsburgh. And so he just reached out to me, and we just started talking back and forth, and he started reposting my music, and then that's how I got sort of a Pittsburgh-based fan audience, I guess you can say.